Hi and welcome back to my channel, or to my channel. My name is Juliet. I haven't posted a video for a while, and those who have been following my videos might be aware that I've been struggling a bit with anxiety and so forth, but started to feel a lot better. So those who sent lovely messages, thank you. Today I'm just going to review a novel that I read recently, a sci-fi novel called The Three-Body Problem by... on the author now. Author Cixin Liu, and the translator is Ken Liu. I am probably saying that wrong. Three-Body Problem is a novel that was written originally in Chinese, so it's set in China, and it's part of a trilogy, I think. Yes, it's part of a trilogy called Remembrance of Earth's Past, and I have just downloaded the second book of the trilogy, which tells you that potentially I really liked this. So I'm going to make this quite a quick review. I'm going to try not to edit or cut it, just make a nice quick review of a book that I've read recently, and explain why I chose it now, what made me turn to this book now, what it's about, what I liked, what I didn't like, and who I'd recommend it to. So, why did I choose Three-Body Problem now? I think I'd seen it on someone else's site. I was looking for a good bit of sci-fi. I do like science fiction, particularly speculative-based science fiction as opposed to space opera. And because I've been struggling a bit with depression and anxiety and things, I was looking for something to take me out of myself, something not to do with me, something to do with a much bigger tableau or bigger picture. So science fiction is often really useful at that. It makes you realise how insignificant you actually are, which probably I needed because I was doing a lot of navel gazing. So I was drawn to the novel because it was part of a trilogy, and I like the idea of really getting into it, but I was also drawn to the story and the fact that this novel has won lots of awards and prizes in China. So it was a science fiction, won the Chinese Science Fiction Award, the Galaxy Award. Apparently there's been a film in China based on it. The English translation was published in 2014, and it won the 2015 Hugo Award for Best Novel and was nominated for the 2014 Nebula Award for Best Novel. So I knew it was going to be relatively good writing. So yeah, I chose it because I wanted a book to take me out of myself and stop me thinking about myself. So what's it about? I guess it's really about whether alien species, if we came across them, would be friendly, whether they would value us as a species, what would we do if alien species made contact with us, and would we all think about it in the same way? Hang on, I've just heard someone calling me, so I'm going to have to stop this. Back again, I just have to go and get my husband something because he's sealing the toilet, don't ask. So yeah, so it's about, you know, and it's not new ground in the sense that there's been lots of books and films about this, but you know, what would we do if we were contacted? But the key is, would we all think about it in the same way? So very briefly, the Three-Body Problem is, in 1967, Yi Wenji witnesses Red Guards beat her father to death during the Cultural Revolution. This single event will shape not only the rest of her life, but also the future of mankind. 4 decades later, Beijing police ask analytic engineer Wang Mao to infiltrate a secret cabal of scientists after a spate of inexplicable suicides. Wang's investigation will lead him to a mysterious online game and immerse him in a virtual world ruled by the intractable and unpredictable interactions of its 3 sons. This is a three-body problem, and it's the key to everything. The key to the scientists' deaths, the key to a conspiracy that spans light years, and the key to extinction-level threat humanity now faces. So as I said, I've only read part 1. Obviously I don't want to give anything away, but it's very, very exciting, and part 1 ends at a point where you're thinking, oh my goodness, what's going to happen next? But equally, these books span centuries, so this isn't just about a story that spans a few decades. This which is what I quite like about this, is the idea of this is that this three-body problem is something that is ongoing for generations, and so I guess it's also about how you pass knowledge down through generations and what knowledge you're passing down as well. So what I liked about it, I found the characters believable and interesting. Yi was a very interesting character. I found the characters are multifaceted, and by that I mean you haven't just got baddies and goodies. I can't bear books or films or anything where someone is all evil or someone is all good, because in reality we're all a bit of both. So I like the fact that the characters were well-rounded. The plot was absolutely fascinating and dips into quantum physics and quantum ideas, as well as dipping into sociological ideas, the ideas of speciesism. You know, as human beings we are speciest, we put human life above other species. And so that idea of would alien species do that as well, is why I liked it. So it covers sociology, it covers quantum physics, and it's got a cracking plot and great characters. What I didn't like about it, so far there wasn't anything much I didn't like about it. I guess sometimes things can be a little bit far-fetched, or sometimes you feel like conversations that are being had just the advanced plot rather than a natural. But actually, to be fair, there's nothing about this novel I didn't particularly like, and that is hence why I have downloaded the next one, which I'm going to be reading soon, and I'll review as well. Who would I recommend this novel to? Anyone who likes speculative science fiction, who is interested in the idea of advanced civilizations in the galaxy, but also I think anyone who is interested in what it is to be human, and wants to kind of explore that again, because I think science fiction allows you to step away. So yeah, anyone who really likes sci-fi, who also likes well-written sci-fi. As I say, it's not space opera, it's not Star Wars type sci-fi, it's quite sociological. It's quite a slow read in the sense that it builds very, very slowly. Yeah, I think that's about it. So I would highly recommend The Three-Body Problem, and I will let you know how I got on with the second one. And it's good to be back, and I'll bring a new review soon, hopefully. Bye bye.